Water style, sacral chakra healing jutsu. It's a little awkward trying to get my hands to fit on the camera, but I'm trying to show you something I've created out of my own imagination and what I've seen growing up, right? And then I'm gonna make the point of why you should be creating your own magic. So I grew up watching a lot of anime. Love anime. Naruto, Full Metal Alchemist, all that good stuff. Neon Genesis. I've used anime in combination with the occult. When we all know anime, it really is just the occult, just being spit back to us. But I've used that in a way to create a magical system for myself that feels good. So every single hand sign there is related to water or the sacral chakra in some way. Through the system of the Kujian and mudras, right? The clap, which, I got from Full Metal Alchemist, but the spiritual reason for the clap is it dispels negative energy. This dispels negative energy. So I put that all together in combination with the transmutation circle, which must be erected every time I do it. I had to do a first or second on the video. So in combination with my transmutation circle, the hand signs and mudras, and the clap, I've worked my own and created my own magical techniques, if you will. The only way you get to this point of being able to do this is by an innate and a very grounded understanding of spirituality and spiritual concepts. That's one. Two, you must research the stuff that you're doing to make sure it actually works. When I did the research on hand signs and mudras and seeing the studies that were done in science, right? There's this scientific backed evidence showing that these mudras can cause or can help facilitate a certain mental state. They showed the data where people were able to enter into alpha and delta state using mudras. So you might look and say, that's just fantastical bullshit. But no, everything I do is backed up by fucking science. It's irrefutable. Science and spirituality and study. I don't practice bullshit. I don't create bullshit. I don't do bullshit. Everything has to have a certain framework and be able to be tied together, right? But I say to say this, once you understand spirituality to a certain level, you're able to then create your own rituals. You should not be going on Etsy or on your AI or whatever the fuck. Well, AI is kind of nuanced. You can use AI, but if you know how to do it. But anyway, you shouldn't be using Google. You shouldn't be going to these fucking little white witches on TikTok who don't know shit. Like, you should be creating your own magic for yourself. And when you do create your own magic, it doesn't mean you can't combine other existing forms of magic, right? Like, you can still do this, like Tenshi Shokan, Angel Summoning Jutsu, Lightning Style. Whenever I need to summon an angel, that's what I'm doing. Now, there is a specific way to summon angels. If you read the 72 Angels of Magic, they tell you got to use a talisman and all this other. No. When I use these mudras, they're related to the element of lightning. Lightning is an element that's related to the angels. So I don't have to erect a sigil and a talisman and sit down with candles and do all this kumbaya shit. Like, I can just do this shit on the fly. This is why I created this for myself. So, again, you want to get to a point where you're able to take the science and start creating, or how should I put this? Take the ingredients and be able to start making your own recipes. Stop copying niggas' recipes. Stop copying niggas' sauce. That's a good way to put it, right? Yeah, get your own sauce.